Marquez in blue for Chaos Theory. Shinchu in red for Sandbox. What are we going to see here? More Rascals? Maybe?
I think they might just have moved on to a very heavy beatdown decks because we did see some light rotations, light cycles from both players. May have been thinking if they actually keep the same one, if I bring a beatdown that I can certainly push all the way. I think that's why we are maybe waiting for that 1 minute mark.
So yeah, I would say we're going to have Golem versus Lava Hound is a very interesting match.
Of course, if this happens in your regular games, in your ladder games, just to make sure your opponent is actually in game, you do want to throw some units and test him. Like throw in Goblin Spear, and then if it's uncontested at all, and then you start throwing a few units, and then if he's not there, you just push all the way. But
both players here testing that theory with a zap. And the player responded in kind by throwing the zap as well.
Great sportsmanship.
Yeah. You zap me, I zap you, but let's not go crazy. Let's wait for this minute mark and then push out. Let's just wait for that.
To have the trophy drop down from the right side.
It is not a fish out of a sewer pipe, G-Clef.
Who says fish?
You thought it was a fish.
No.
Am I misremembering last week?
It was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago? See, then it happened. But here we got 10 seconds left. This is usually...
Trophy-looking fish.
It is
golden
a trophy
fish. I do like goldfish.
This is usually where we see the game start to kick in. About 5 or 6 seconds before that double elixir mark. And it is the Golem versus the Lava Hound. Which one is going to win?
They're both expecting. Oh, Balloon placed right behind Lava. Let's see the speed.
Night Witch. This is looking bad for Shinchu. He needs to put something on the defense here. Otherwise, that is going to ruin him. He doesn't have what it takes to push through. Balloon connects once. Balloon is going to connect twice. The Balloon is going to connect 3 times. The death damage plus the Lava Hound is going to take care of that tower. He hasn't even scratched the tower. That is it. 20 seconds left
on the clock. Raybag is already in massive favor by having that tower. Minpekka was delayed so much by that tombstone, by the skeletons. Raybag has already left his fingers off the device. 10 seconds on the clock. Shinchu knows that this game is over. He can't really make this push. 5 seconds. Minpekka can really do it, but there's a tombstone once again for the defense. Even the guards. There is no way of bringing this game back, and Raybag will take the win for his team in set number 1.
Shinchu's push there, a little bit less powerful than the Lava Hound Balloon.
But we could see what Shinchu had in his hand. Other than the fireball, he couldn't really stop the Lava Hound Balloon push. It's really tough for him to go anti-air with those cards.
But could he have fireballed that tombstone a little earlier? I think he could have, but
even with that, he had the guards, so lots of small units to delay and to damage Golem as well. And it's a big spell to be spent when you actually want units to push in as well. So Minpekka right there didn't really help too much. Maybe with the Dark Prince, I think it was a lot better of a push. Even speeding up the Golem, I think that's what he needed at the moment.
Yeah, very interesting. I love watching the Golems versus Lava Hounds. It's a very interesting matchup because it can go any way. It depends on what is built behind it. But the Lava Loon is just so strong. You see the Expos here constantly connecting onto those towers. There we go again. Connects so much work. And that's what you want when you play an Expo deck. You want these little bursts of tower damage. You don't always have to have the whole duration on the tower. But you want some use of that Expo onto the tower.
I love the games where you just finish off with a spell. You basically know already you want the game. Then you just, and then you win.
I play beatdown decks, so I never really do that much, but I like putting my Golem down when the tower has like 100